Hello, Markee Dragon, also known as Marcus Eikenberry in real life, and welcome to another episode of the EVE Online 30-Day Challenge. And today, we're going to work some more on this whole thing that was brought up a couple of days ago of actually being able to make, as a newbie, 150 million ISK an hour. And so I'm trying to prove that to see if it's whether or not this was a legitimate claim and whether or not we can do it. So far, it looks pretty promising, but I can tell you that I have not figured it out all the way yet. So let me bring on the guys from TeamSpeak here. Hello, everybody on TeamSpeak. How are you today?
Hello. Fine, fine.
So, hey, Joshua.
Hey.
So, Joshua, have you had more success since we last talked?
Yes, yes,
Oh, good, good. Now, you were trying this as well, weren't you?
I am.
And have you made any of this said money?
I have not.
Okay, sounds like me. So, we'll get it figured out, though.
Very interested though.
Yes, yes. As a newbie, making 150 million ISK an hour, I think, is a very.
Made 40.
You made 40, Brederick. Okay. So even 40 million ISK an hour as a newbie would be good.
I can't see it, to be fair. I really. No, I can't see it, to be fair.
Okay.
As a newbie, you can.
Okay. So this guy that I've got right.
Yeah, 40 million I could go with.
Okay. Okay. This guy that I've got right here. His training queue is paused because he's nulled on an account, and so he's not working on anything right now. And he has just some basic skills that I trained up over about one day. So, and so I'm just leaving him like he is. I've got these ships right here. What is this? The Atron? I think that's what it's called. And I need to fit it up and really just go out there and try and kill some more. To get these points. So, let's see here. Fit, browse. This is the 150 million fit. That's what I'm calling it. And so I shall fit him up. There we go. And it depletes in 17 seconds. Well, so and this guy is faction in faction warfare. So anyway, so there we go. He is fitted up, and now we have the not the bounty office. I suppose if we look at the bounty office, oh, look at that! Markee Dragon is #1 most wanted, and climbing. So I saw, I think it was IT Paladin that sent me a link to a video, and in that video there was, it was about 10 years of EVE, and it actually showed me being #1 in most wanted in the game. So I thought that was kind of funny. Okay, so I don't have much clue about what I'm doing, but I'm going to go do it well. And let's see, is it Milita Office? Is that our faction warfare? Yes. Okay. Now, let's see. I'm in the red, and just trying to remember this. You know, we went through this stuff last week, and basically, I think that I wanted the stuff the least. The capture 6.6% least amount captured. Is that right, Brian? Do you remember? the details on this?
You should look for a system that is not that much contested, so the 0.6% is okay. You can go there. And you only need to take a look and be aware of that this is not close to Old Man Star. Then it's okay.
Not close to Old Man Star. Okay, so, and this is Hadales and Hadales. Okay.
If you want, I'll go to my system area and see if there's anybody there. We actually hold a Kadari system, and so you can just like undock and do your thing. It'll take me a few jumps to get there, though.
Yeah, I'm just looking to see if it's near Old Man Star, and it doesn't look like it is. I don't think it is.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. So, okay, well, I am set my destination for there. And so the theory being that since I'm in faction warfare, that I am going to head out there. I'm going to kill the rats around a way or this capture point. I got to hold it for 10 minutes, and then after holding it for 10 minutes, I get loyalty points, and those loyalty points then I convert them into billions and billions of ISK. Well, millions and millions of ISK. I just wanted to sound like that guy who from the 70s who had that show. Billions and billions of stars. Yeah. So.
Have you loaded ammo?
Oh, you know what? I probably have not. Let me look. That's just such a great point there.
Because I was watching at the fitting window and there was no ammo selected.
Yeah. Okay. I do have this now. I can just load ammo right when I undock, right? I mean, I can just hit my button and it'll load up when I bind them together.
Group the guns.
Yeah, well, but I can group the guns when I get out there too. I just hit the little infinity symbol. Yeah. So, okay, I think I'm good. I think I'm good on that. I'll find out for sure, I guess. So, okay, let's see here.
Don't forget about the second day of the Twitch CCP stream today.
Yes, that starts in what 3 hours?
Yep, I think so.
Yeah, so that'll be we may end at that time so that everybody can go over and watch that. Maybe we'll make that a goal that we end an hour early so everybody can just switch over to watching CCP. So I think that'd be a good plan. Okay.
I just wish they would turn slow mode on in that channel. You can't see anybody talking in 5,000 people.
Oh. Yeah. That would be a problem. Okay. Grouping my guns. And it is loading up now, I think. Let's see here. Okay. Where is my sound? Why do I not hear this? Ah, there we go. I micromanage my sound with when I'm broadcasting. I have to. Otherwise I end up broadcasting things that I'm not supposed to or whatever. So, actually I still do that anyway sometimes, so you know. Okay, well I hope to make some money. I don't think I've gotten any of these. I've gotten blown up every time I've tried. And so the key is to figure this out, to get good enough at it to, to not die so that you can make some money. Although the ships are quite cheap in comparison, but I still need to need to prove this. Now I wonder, when you are parked at a when you're parked at one of these points of contention where you have to sit there for 10 minutes, I wonder, can you what if you just ordered it while cloaked? Do you think the timer would still go down?
Doesn't work.
Doesn't work. Okay. Well, that's what I was wondering, because I was thinking, that might be a little bit better way to do it, but if the timer doesn't go down, then, no sense in it.
It would be too easy.
Mm-hmm. Low security. Yes, I'm going into low security.
Yeah, and load your guns. Don't forget. Load your guns.
Yeah, can I just right-click on it and say load?
Yes. The ammo is in the cargo hold, it shouldn't be a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Antimatter charge S.
Just click on that and it, there it goes, it's loading it, okay.
And yes, Scarsy, everyone does get the LP if they are in the complex when the timer runs out.
Yep, if they are on grid.
Okay, and I'm taking a roundabout way to the gate. I was in my cargo transport ship on another alt today, and I got popped. I was empty, so, not too big of a deal, but I still lost an Iteron 4.
You were going through low sec with it?
Yeah, I was trying to go out and pick up some stuff that I have access to, and I was going to go get it.
Never do that.
Never do that? Well, it was
Do not fly to low sec with the Iteron Mark IV.
Okay. Just trying to think. It's a player-owned station I was picking up the stuff from. And
have someone else pick it up. Like courier contract that they'll use a cloaky ship for that.
Mm-hmm. Well, I have so in 12 days I think I'll have all the skills necessary to run another ship which will allow me to cloak.
You mean
the Viator?
Yeah, the blockade runner.
Yeah. So I have to look at all that to make sure, but yeah, I think I'm 12 days away from that. So
I think I will sponsor you a Viator.
oh,
You
what?
have the skills for it.
What is
Viator.
it?
It's the blockade runner.
Viator.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go just out here.
So you should open your scanner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm trying to multitask here.
I see. Order.
Well, it's not just that. I just noticed that there's been we made a change an hour ago in the store, and there's been no orders come through since then. That has me concerned. So I'm placing a test order right now in the store. Okay, now let's see here.
You need to open the System Scanner tab.
Analyze.
Yes.
Oh, it's all the way down there.
And Dominic, we already went over the directional scanner.
Multiple times.
Okay.
Doesn't mean he's going to understand it.
Well, I get a better understanding of it each time, but
I don't even know if they're going to change it in the patch or not. I know that when you do the anomaly scanner thing, you can actually see it in space. That would be nice if the way they have it with the patch coming up, where if you could see the complexes in space, they could have it where you have like the tactical overlays scanner thing, where it would actually show a graphic in space of the degrees that you're looking at. That would help a lot. You know, like a 3D cone or something.
well, store seems to be working fine. Okay, eased my fears. It's just that's very rare. Nobody's purchased in like the last hour, which just seemed really odd. Only picked up free stuff. There's a whole bunch of people that got the free entries. So okay. So let's okay. I found a novice outpost, and I think I need to go to the novice.
Then go. Yes.
Okay.
I'm not talking about the cone on F11. I'm talking about a 3D visualization within space, not on some 2D flat thing you pop open on the side.
Markee, are you in Hade? In Hades?
Yes.
Well, there are 8 war targets there and a whole bunch of neutrals, so I think if you go into a plex, you will get shot at.
Well, if I run into opposition, I'll take off. Simple as that.
I don't think he's using his Markee character.
No, I'm not. I am.
Test subject.
Yes, this is another character that I used to join faction warfare. I didn't want to join with my Markee Dragon character. I didn't want to get faction standings that were bad enough to give me heartache and stuff. Let's see here. Okay, so.
Okay, there's only the state frigate.
Yeah. Why am I only shooting like one at a time? What's going on with my guns? Seems wimpy. It's gonna take me a little while. Boy, he's getting too far away from me. I have to keep my afterburner on.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's see, keep at range. Let's try 1,000. See if you can do that.
Somebody's coming into your system, Markee.
Oh,
There's
yep.
someone
Two
swap
people.
out.
Burn
Yep.
out.
Yep, I'm heading out.
Yeah, there's an example that just takes way too long to go through that tree.
Yeah, damn it. Okay, well,
And they got you webbed.
yeah,
GG.
of course.
Just hit a gate and warp to it. Don't bother going to a belt.
Oh, and they got me going from my pod too.
Yep.
Nice. Well, I made it back to the station quicker.
No, and this is one point. D-scanner is coming to his attention. I mean, you need to use the D-scanner the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
If you are focusing on the fight, you don't need to take a look at it. You only need to take a look if you are getting too far away. But you need to hit the D-scanner every time, because then you will see when somebody is coming closer.
Right. Okay. Oh, I think that. That's right. I'm in a. I'm next to the. I'm next to the station I need to be in. So there is no medical facility at the other station. So. Let's see, it's this one, yeah. Okay. Well, that was fun. Actually, it's not bad. I mean, I got out there. As long as I can keep making progress each time and get this, I'll get this worked out.
I would not suggest Hadley's.
Yes,
I didn't
well,
notice it's where you were actually heading to. I thought you were just going through.
and why would you not suggest it?
Because it's a busy system.
Mm.
As I said, I'm going to where we are based at, and I'll see how many people are there and if there's any plexus for you.
Okay.
Somebody in the chat is writing, how to make minus 100 million an hour.
Oh yeah, I'm working on that. That's the guide that I'm working on right now. Yeah. I'll tell you all when I got it finished.
But it would take some time, because I think it's only worth 1.5 million per ship. So
Yeah. So let's see here. Yeah, see, this is not even a million ISK ship. What did we figure it was? It was actually, if you buy really smartly, it's a 500,000 ISK ship. The way I've bought it, it's like 750,000. So,
Well, you can build it.
I can build it. Oh yeah, I suppose I could.
Get a blueprint for it, and you can build it.
Well, this is actually this is actually the whole point of this is that I want to create a guide here, which I think I can do, that a new player within an hour of being in the game, as long as I have somebody to give them a little bit of ISK, can be in one of these ships and on their way out to make money. And if they've played the game before and know some of the basic mechanics of it and everything, then can start earning money right away. So that's what I seek to prove. Okay.
Usually trading is a pretty good way of starting to make ISK.
Mm-hmm. And I'll be working on that too, actually. But I'm gonna. I haven't figured out how I'm gonna document that yet. Except that maybe I'll just be talking about and giving some examples of stuff that's working for me. But everybody sitting here watching me buy and sell, yeah, I'd rather be swapping ammo with other ships.
Okay, there is one novice facility in Oinasikan, and there is a May 29th, 2013 Amar character in the system, so I don't think they're much of a threat.
Okay.
And there's also a small outpost that you could also do.
And which system is this?
Oinasiken, Oinasiken.
Just link it.
Well,
Perfect.
I'm
It's linked in the Markee Dragon chat.
okay. Not. Oh yeah. Okay. I wanna see it in here though and see what it looks like too.
Let me jump over one more and see what's available. There's 2 faction warfare. Someone says that the war target is an adventure. So the Amar person is an adventure.
So Onasaken is listed as capture status vulnerable. And wasn't he saying not to do the vulnerable ones? Wasn't he saying that it needed to be 15% or below?
No, it's an offensive one.
That doesn't. As long as you get the LP, it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Well, we shall try it. Okay. Here we go.
I'll tell you what's in Nisua. That's where our HQ is. Okay, so... Second. Okay, well, actually, Nisua is Galente, so there's not going to be anything to do there. Another place you might want to check is, wow, it's been so long since we've been based there, I can't remember the name. It's a huge 100 like AU system, so it takes a long time to get across it. So you could be like watching local, and if you see more targets come in, you could just leave. Plenty of time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I'm going to work on that this time. I'll work on watching my scanner a lot better. So...
I have to think about the name here a moment. Let me ask in Corp.
So, and I can tell you guys, I get asked the question often about whether or not I'm really enjoying the game while doing this 30-day challenge, or am I just going to drop it after the end of the 30-day challenge? And I can tell you that I was actually playing, not on the air, over the last couple of days. I was doing a bunch of stuff. So if that's any indication that I'm not just playing it just for the show. Yeah, and then Brian, what is it? Okay, this ship that you've been showing me, you named it Markee Dragon something, and then I didn't quite 100% understand what you were doing with that ship.
The big one.
Yeah.
What I've shown you.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a big space truck.
Yeah. It's like driving a semi-truck around.
No, you can carry around some ships, and even so, you can engage people. etc. And the most funny thing at those ships is they have, for example, fighters, and yeah, if you try to get rid of them, and if you're warping around in the system, they will warp with you.
Oh.
Until you leave the system.
Mm-hmm.
But those ships are mostly used for logistics.
Alright, so this is the system. We used to be based in Nennaamala, and then Mela or whatever.
Okay. I'm headed to on a second, or however it's pronounced.
Trying to look it on the map and see what its current status is.
I don't know why I just did that. There was nobody else in this system. Habit. Doing the little side jump.
Okay, so it's currently Galactic Federation contested.
Yeah, Chulak, I'm making an example out of this of what can be done with a 1 hour old character, and then I'll upgrade my work on the skills a little bit and upgrade to something a little bit better, so that I'll have more success. But for the purpose of this here. This is an example. I'm trying to prove a claim that someone said Clulo. Okay, Clulo.
I can make it even safer for you. I will sit off of the gate and watch for people to come in.
Oh, okay. Well, I certainly won't turn that down. I'd love to have some success. So far, I've successfully blown up 3 or 4 ships. Oh, now, wait a second. What's going on out here? Oh, yeah. I know what I'm doing. Old Man Star is next door to this system right here. You can see that.
And I just figured out some things about faction warfare in this case. If you want to do such things, the best would be if you do it the time zone of Australia, because then you have the lessest people on the server.
Interesting thought. Yeah. Well, really, I would love to get this figured out and then work on it for a while and make myself a billion-isk for this character. And then start, send it over to my other guys and
No.
So.
Yeah, but it was an idea from a friend. He told me that, and I was like, yeah, that sounds really interesting. And
Yeah.
It's true. I mean, on our time, the server is heavily loaded, and on the time there, it's almost, not empty, but on a normal state, I would say.
Okay.
Okay, so I've set my directional scanner to 2 AU since the nearest thing in space is the small stronghold, and the nearest gate is actually 7.3 AU. Once if they become within 2 AU, then they're definitely getting too close.
Mm-hmm.
So once you get into Onisaken, just go to the novice installation. And I see nothing on scan inside it.
Okay. What is that? Capsulator log off timer. Oh, that just timed out. Okay. Okay, so I am in the system here. I'm just moving away from the gate. Then I'll use the system scanner, figure out what looks good.
You don't need to use the system scanner. They're already in the list on the right side in the overview.
The right side in the overview?
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah, just go to the novice installation. Something else is under tip about at least faction warfare gates is warp at 10 kilometers, because sometimes if you warp at 0, you will get hung up on the gate.
Hmm. Okay. So this novice installation here is already on the overview. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's getting kind of busy all of a sudden.
Well, I show within
4 Balax in Mirror.
Why am I not warping? What is the problem? I'm hitting D and it's not warping.
That's only for gates.
Oh.
Yep.
Well, you know. But see, now warp drive is active. Yeah. You know. Okay, so yeah, and if I'm gonna, well, it works for planets too, right? Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't it work for this? That
Okay.
doesn't make sense to me.
Jack Aces just came to the acceleration gate. He is an April character. Let me check his description here. He doesn't look like he's in faction warfare though, so I don't know why he's here.
Okay.
He's an incursus. Kill him, kill him, kill him.
Isn't it Cursus?
It's a noob ship.
Oh, it's a noob ship? Okay, well, I'm not going to kill him. But
Well, it's not a noob ship. Fit right, it can really tear you apart.
Okay. So, there's no rats here at all.
Then?
There's a timer on this already. Is he here?
Yeah, someone started it and then they left.
Oh, okay.
So he saved you 2 minutes. Almost.
Yeah. And we have to stay within 10,000?
Yep.
Okay.
Orbit, it's 10 kilometers. It's okay.
Okay, so The Jack Aces guy is still around here somewhere, but I can't tell how far of a distance. I think he's out of my range.
Yeah, he just walked away. He's still on scan. He might be going inside. There he is. He's inside with you.
Yeah, now it tells the distance. 12 kilometers, okay. I don't think he's a threat to me.
Well.
Oh.
Is
he targeting me?
Yeah, you auto-locked him back, I think.
Yeah. And now he's shooting at me? What an ass.
Well, decide if you
that's a bigger frigate, yeah. Pop off or kill it.
Bah humbug.
Might even be a person in the stream here.
Join fleet. Who's Broderick? I think he's in talking in
me.
Yes. That's not you killing me though, is it?
He's got you scrammed and everything.
No, I was going to come and help you.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Now, so that guy's not even in faction warfare and just decided to come and be a nuisance, I think.
Yeah, you're in those days, though. I mean, you're...
Yeah, he was... The character is only made on April 27th, so... If you had the skills from your other character, you would have stood a better chance.
Right. Yeah.
It's too bad you're not in my corp. I could just attack him back, because I'm not the one to go pirate on this character.
Also, with staying below 900,000, I don't have to buy my clone every time. I would like, though, to be able to kick a little ass. You know, I hit him a little bit, but not very much. So... You know, maybe this is... It almost feels like maybe this is... well, we'll just see what happens, whether or not I keep getting hit. Maybe we'll have to team up for a little bit of protection, so I can, you know, do this without getting attacked by others, and just prove that it's possible to make this money. You know, because live streaming attracts a little bit more attention.
Okay, so I'm just looking at Corp. I'm guessing, Shadow, are you in the chat right now?
Shadow. In Corp?
No, I'm talking to Corp mate, because it sounds like he's not aware of this live stream. Yep, you are.
Is he making...
You didn't know I was here, didn't you?
Yeah, Markee, if you weren't 39 jumps away, I would go join you.
39 jumps away. Well, yeah, by the time you get here, we'll be done. Or so the theory goes. What? I must not have made it all the way. What's, okay.
Well, now there are just 2 neutrals in Oina.
Okay. Well, I guess the unfortunate thing about not getting potted is that it takes me a while to fly back. I guess there wouldn't be any harm in him podding me, would there?
What do you mean?
Well, if I had let that guy pod me, then I'd be back at the, Stardock where I was getting my ship again. And so I was trying to figure out what the real issue with whether or not he potted me, if it was really, if I should have just stayed there and let him do it. He'd get the satisfaction of it or whatever, but I don't care about that. I'm doing this for different reasons.
Yep.
So.
I'm guessing that person that was probably in the stream or something.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
I mean,
except they're talking about my corpse giving huge premiums. The problem is that this is not gonna. You're not going to get a Markee Dragon corpse off of this character because that's not who this is.
Yeah, and they remove names from corpses too.
What?
Yep.
What? Well, when you've got it right in front of you, though, it has the name on it. It's just whenever you put it up for sale, right?
I don't know. I know I have some corpses in a Valor station, and I haven't looked at them in a couple of years.
Well, I was given a corpse the other day that had somebody's name on it. Ink seems to give me gifts of corpses.
Thank you.
Yeah, too bad Ink isn't here today to tell me, for me to make fun of him. Let me put it that way.
Is he the one that said you're a sexual deviant?
That was not him, but I thought payback's a bitch, and I saw an opportunity there.
Yeah. That was good.
So, yeah, I've got more up my sleeve for when I see him next. Okay.
You could try again. I'm just watching a bunch of neutrals come and go.
Same system as before?
Yeah. And if I say someone's on the gate, you probably just want to start aligning.
Yeah.
I mean, the people are suggesting you that you use a Federation Navy Comet or something like that. It makes no sense to test such things. Use such a higher valued Tech 1 frigate.
Okay. Well, I think everybody that didn't show up last hour just showed up this hour to buy. Store got busy all of a sudden.
Everybody woke up.
Yeah. Okay, so let me fit up another ship here. Gonna try it again. Practice makes perfect. Let's see here. Let me repackage that one up. Let's see, trash. What? Where's my little repackage thing on it? Oh, because I've already got it. It was the wrong one. Repackage. Okay, so get into another one of these. Hold on, I wonder how much inventory I have. I'm going to end up having to make a run over to, yeah, 2 more ships, and I have to go get more magnetic field generators. Because I can only carry like 6 of them at a time.
There's a question in the chat. How does this compare to Star Trek Online? Completely different games.
Yeah. Now, IT Paladin, have you played Star Trek Online? Because I have.
Yeah, it only took me 2 weeks to get to Admiral. That's how easy it is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, and I think you cannot compare those games. This is a totally different kind of game.
It's like saying comparing the game The War Z or DayZ to the Walking Dead game. And the Walking Dead game is a playthrough of episodes of the TV show, and that's almost exactly what Star Trek Online is. A bit more freedom, but it's there's a lot of stuff where you can. It's just like going through an episode.
Yep.
Yes, Star Trek Online is fun. It's just very easy to get to the max level right now. Of course, then there's the Romulan thing that just came out, and I haven't looked at that yet. But what Eve needs is the walking in stations eventually, like Star Trek Online.
That's a plan to get that. I mean, it was planned for years now, and we're still at the step where we can only walk around in our captain's quarters, huh?
Yeah, they've kind of put that on the back burner or something.
Yep. Yeah, but it would be funny.
It's on a second, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Funny question is, if they implement the station walking later somehow, would it be possible to shoot down the people in person then? In game? On the station, just walk behind them and, yeah, give them a shot.
Well, you can do that in Star Trek Online.
Yeah.
And which is
well, you can't do it in the station though.
No, but on a planet or whatever.
Yes.
Which is a fun thing. Although you can do that in Eve if you're playing Dust 514.
Yeah, no, I mean in the station, for example, if they implement the station walking later someday. If you're walking around, if you're a pirate, you have a player docked on your station, he's walking around in the station, that you just, go behind him and give him a shot.
Yeah.
Without any good reason, just for fun. Would it be possible or not?
So you just want to go shooting people for fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would play it if it wasn't for just PS3. I'm not spending like $300 to play a game.
Right. People keep asking me if I'll review it, if I'll do some gameplay on it, and I'm like, somebody's got to buy me a PS3 if we're going to do it, because I have an Xbox 360, we have a Nintendo Wii, and
Yeah, but the PlayStation 3 price will drop in the next days or weeks. Let us say it like that.
Well,
currently in Germany, the price is decreasing by almost 150 euros.
Well, will it be $100 or less?
Then I would buy it, yes.
Because that would be at a point where I would say, okay, I can do this. So,
One more targeting system.
okay. Well, we'll see what it's like when I get there. I'm on my way.
And by the way, after the live stream, I want to talk about 7 Days to Die with you. If you have time later.
Okay. Okay. I've been talking with the developers of the game. So.
With Pimp My Game?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's gone.
Okay. Oh, League Fanatic wants the team server, or TeamSpeak. Let's see here.
TeamSpeak server. Sorry, I'm cooking currently. I cannot copy paste it.
You're cooking? Wait a second. How do you talk and cook?
Wireless headset.
Ah, okay. Fair enough.
Now it's finished.
Oh, don't give me this warning. Just don't ask. Just do it. I don't want to sit there in space thinking I'm jumping through, waiting for the jump, when there's actually a message up there.
So if somebody wants to have speaking power, I will provide it to him. Yep. Hello, you can talk now.
Yeah, cheers. Took about 10 minutes, but okay.
Sorry, I was cooking.
Customer service around here really sucks, huh?
Hey, I'm off duty.
Hey, Ink, welcome to the show. Glad you made it. I know you were a little late today because of your orchiectomy, but hope everything's going okay.
Oh shit!
You were supposed to call me Dave from now on.
Oh, yeah! Yep.
Damn.
Yeah, so... Okay.
How's it going? How many times you blown up today?
3?
Yeah. I'm headed out for my 3rd time to blow up. Other players keep giving me a blow job here today. Blow up job. So, yeah, it's been rough. Well, glad you could make it. Have you prepared any insults for me today, Ink?
Just the usual.
Okay, which means that we're in suspense here for a little while.
Probably. I just got back. I need to prepare something like my snacks.
Yes, okay.
It's all empty right now.
Okay, cool. I'm almost there.
By the way, congrats on getting Twitch partnership.
It's just been offered. I haven't accepted yet, but thank you.
Do you need to sign a contract for that?
Yes, I will have to sign a contract for it.
Yep.
There's a whole bunch of rules, a contract, and probably a time limit on how long it's active. Like no nudity, probably same as YouTube.
Right.
Well,
I do fine with YouTube. Actually, I expect it to be a little bit more lax than YouTube, but we shall see. I'll have the contract today or tomorrow. I provided them with all the info yesterday, and we shall see.
Did they call you like
Having about
7
400
a.m.?
Having about 400 people for that War Z thing is probably helping.
Yeah, we hit a high of 429 people on that episode, and so it was pretty good.
400 seems to be the minimum to receive the contract from Twitch. Also depends on how often you stream.
Right.
And what sort of content.
I did not meet the minimums on how many people watch my stream. So, but I prepared a very lovely pitch, which apparently they liked. So.
Yeah, I talked to a couple of my friends, and they do it. They don't get as many as you do, but they get like 1,000 a week. But it's not at all one shot, so it still pays off. To, I guess, to Twitch enough where he's still getting viewers. So.
Yeah, well, I have really great rates on subscribers. I add 75 to 150 subscribers a day. So.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Okay.
So now you got Twitch support to supply your...
Now, there must be somebody
Dragon
here.
addiction.
This is... I think there's somebody here or something, because it's still on a countdown.
It might be a display bug.
Or maybe I just arrived close enough that it says, okay, you know...
You're within 30 kilometers.
Oh, within 30 kilometers. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, then I arrived close enough is the...
Yep.
Is the
By the way, I wrote you a message in the Markee channel.
What are you guys doing?
So
we're doing faction warfare.
Yeah, we're trying the faction warfare. I'm trying to make this money.
The main point of this is to show that, you know, the completion, you'll get something. We're not trying to get the most here, Shadow. It's just supposed to illustrate it.
Yeah, I tested it out as well the last few days, and well, it wasn't really working for me.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm gonna figure out how to make this work if it's possible, and then let's see here, and then
somebody else is in the system.
There is. Okay. Oh yeah.
Amber Drake.
Well, I see. Oh yeah. Okay, Amber Drake, and I see Oil Slick Rick. Same faction.
Maybe he's cloaked.
Mm-hmm.
The Amber Drake is a pie, and he is nowhere near the gate.
What's a pie?
That's a player pirate.
Oh. Okay.
Now I want some pie.
Yeah, same.
Pie does sound
Damn it,
good.
Internet. Stop making me hungry. It's all the places I go. The Internet makes me hungry.
Yes.
Have you read the message, Marcus?
I did.
Okay.
But it's not something we're going to do today.
No, sometime.
Yeah.
That's why I was writing it.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm trying to figure out the schedule for our last day, too, of different things. I've been trying to organize some events and stuff.
24-hour live stream on Twitch.
Oh my god.
Who is this Morgan Freeman?
Oh, Drunken Rome.
Yeah, we're doing a drunken Rome the last 3 hours. It'll be drinking time in Europe, so...
So every air is one shot? Every is one shot, or?
No, But I don't know how we're going to do that. I did cancel my show that is normally scheduled for after my Saturday stuff because I just
He wasted.
Well, we'll see. But I will. The quality of the show will go down as we continue.
No, I think it'll get better. Trust me.
Yeah. It'll either get more in the gutter, or it'll get funnier, or it'll just get downright stupid. So
Start yelling at each other for stupid shit.
Yeah, well, I'll be all annoyed, going. Well, I'm not even going to say it right now, but when I tend to get a few drinks in me, I do cuss a bit more.
Yes.
So
the drunken sailor comes out.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really looking forward to that drunken Rome.
Of course you are. You're German.
Sounds fun.
Markee, what have you been stockpiling for the drunken Rome? Any 40-year-old scotch?
Oh no, but you know what I have? So we went to the liquor store the other day, and they had this nice display of all these different sample things, and I'm like, there's a whole bunch of stuff here I've never tried before, and so I think we came home with about 40 sample bottles, and I've got.
I'm surprised you got all.
Yes, well. So the only thing is that mixing alcohols may not be very good. Some of them don't go well together, but It's like I wouldn't drink beer and hard liquor or wine and hard liquor.
Yeah, do not mix that.
Liquor. Never been sicker.
Yeah.
That's
So,
the truth.
maybe I'll just have to stick with what I like, which is like cinnamon whiskey or like Maker's Mark or
Maker's Mark is really good.
Maker's Mark with some Diet Coke. Works pretty good.
I think I would send you some local specialization here of Frankfurt, Germany. It's called Appleboy. It's apple wine. It's quite amazing.
Huh.
Apple wine.
But it's, and it is very dangerous if you have problems with such kind of drink, I would say.
Yes, well.
I want some.
Yeah.
If you want to get smashed like me sometimes, just get hot sake, coffee, a Red Bull, and just chug all of it.
That's retarded. You can't even be drunk or sleepy. You're just trying to fall asleep, but you're too drunk to do it. I hate that.
What were you expecting from me? The sleep is for the weak.
Yes. Now Ink is making all of the internet thirsty. So he's getting hungry and everybody else is getting thirsty.
We're getting even.
Good job.
Okay, I've only got 3 minutes left. Woohoo!
How you doing?
Yeah.
I'd come in and join you if I wasn't in a Tech 2.
So we'll see what happens here. Now I understand. Okay, upon successfully doing this, I get these loyalty points, and these loyalty points are just credited to me. They're not something that I carry on my ship, are they?
Just credit.
You get it on your character.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Because I was worried that I was all of a sudden going to have to get the shit back home. So.
Now you have a suspect in the local.
Oh.
No, we're all just happy family here.
Happy family.
What
Can I
about some
join
bacon
the roaming?
vodka? I posted a link in chat room.
Bacon vodka?
He doesn't have his overview settings correct. That's why it's flashing like that. It needs to have militia and, above the suspect.
Oh, yes.
Is that bacon?
Somebody bacon it, Smirnoff.
Oh my god.
Well, I can tell you that one of the best donuts I ever had was a bacon maple bar.
I gotta try that.
Or without sugar?
Oh, with sugar.
Vodka with bacon. That looks.
I don't know. Like I want to try it, but I think I'll throw up.
While you're circling the button, you could actually fix the overview while you're waiting.
Oh man, that would be too easy. Okay, what do I need to do?
Open the overview settings in the top left of the overview. Little wire thing there.
Yeah. Open overview settings. There it is. Okay.
All right, let me follow you here. Okay, so you notice how you have color tags, and you could click and drag these.
Color
So
tags. Wait, where are those?
Mine just opened automatically to that. I guess that was the last one I was on. And then you go to color tag, and all of these things you can click and drag, and it goes by order of priority from top down.
Mm-hmm. Well, you're talking about how to drive the car before I even know what one looks like.
You're on color tags, right?
No,
I don't know if you're caught up or not.
I don't. Where is color tags? I have no idea where color tags is.
Appearance tab.
Oh, okay.
Color tag.
There we go. Okay, now I'm on color tag.
You want to expand that? I can't even see anything there. Okay, we've got a war targeting system.
Okay.
I'm watching my overviews, see if they show up.
I got 12 seconds left.
Oh, big deal then. You want to have well, I guess pilot is in your fleet at the top, because you could have someone just temporarily in your fleet that you don't want to
Okay, I completed this. No loyalty points awarded. What?
Yeah, I guess it's because it's vulnerable.
Probably because it's like the first one and it's really easy.
Oh.
You should get it when you.
I suggest you run war target and the suspect in the system.
No. Everyone here, except for Artemis, is friendly.
Okay, so no loyalty points awarded. Secured enemy site. However, because the system was already 100% vulnerable. See, this is why he said not to go to vulnerable ones. Because you don't get anything for doing this. He said to go to stuff that was 15% or below.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so go to a safe spot. You can make one, warp to something, and make sure you have your peoples and places open and go to bookmarks. And while you're warping, just create a bookmark and then warp back to that bookmark, and you can take a look at your map.
Okay, people and places, and I can make a bookmark while I'm warping?
Yeah, so have that open, and while you're warping between something, just add location, and you'll have a mid-warp bookmark there.
Okay.
Even safer one is to warp to something else, and then make another bookmark, and then you make a bookmark between those two bookmarks, because someone can see you if they're warping along the same path, and you're just sitting there. You'll for an instant appear on their overview, and they'll know you're sitting there.
Okay, I can do that.
I heard you like bookmarks, so we put bookmarks inside your bookmarks. Get drunk.
Okay, so
you could also just hop over to Nasua and dock in our station there and take a look at the map.
Now I'm going to try this bookmark thing.
But as far as the overview goes, I could see you have the war targets first, which is good. You want to put the try to see where your militia thing is. There it is. It's down the middle. You should move the militia purple star up to the top so that it's above the flashing suspect and criminal.
Chromo blink.
Robo Blink. Yeehaw.
Sorry,
Blink.
I had to say it.
Stop it! I'm not on the character that has the account.
You can log in with your character name and ID. It doesn't matter if you're not on a character.
Okay.
Well, in the outside browser, but I don't have. I'd have to make isn't there a password or something? I don't know.
So I got to do some sort of overview. Okay, what do I need to do on the overview here?
To stop fellow militia from being a blinker, you would move the malicious purple star up above the blinkers, and
The militia.
probably keep it under the green limited engagement in case you want to duel somebody.
I don't ever duel anybody.
Okay, so you could pull it up above the green blinker there.
Okay.
That way, you'll still see all militia members first before, that way if they're like a pirate, you won't shoot them or be afraid of them, generally.
Okay.
And fleet, let's see, I'm trying to see yours here.
Where did you say your station was? Which system?
Nasua is where my HQ is.
Okay.
And
I'll be able to dock
there.
in the station. Okay.
And it's an NPC station. It's the Caldari militia station.
Okay. I'll do that. I'm way over time on this episode. So.
The station is called the State Protectorate Logistics Support.
Okay.
And also, you want to pull the pilot is in your corporation above the criminal and suspect as well.
Right.
And
Pilot is
in your corporation, and also the alliance one, because when you're in low sec, you don't want to be shooting mates.
okay. And then State Protectorate. Okay. I'll go dock up there.
You might want to put excellent standing above him as well.
Excellent standing.
Maybe good standing too.
Yeah. Oh, and you can't do that while you're in the station.
You can assign a hotkey to your overview in the settings, and you can open it in the station.
Okay, well, so I am in the station now. Okay, so this is a good spot to end this episode, and when we come back, I will continue to work on making this 150 million ISK an hour, and we're going to give away a few codes before then. So I shall be back in a moment, everyone.
And the cat. Give away cat.